Back in 2006, Eric Church was opening for Rascal Flatts. Now, Eric Church was just an up-and-comer. His debut album, Sinners Like Me, was out, and his first two singles, How About You and Two Pink Lines, were winding themselves up into the top 20. Rascal Flatts, on the other hand, already had several number one hits, like Mayberry, Bless the Broken Road, and Fast Cars and Freedom. Rascal Flatts was hot, one of the hottest acts in country music at the time. Now, Rascal Flatts was on their Me and My Gang tour and had asked Eric Church to open for them. Now, by their own admission later on, Rascal Flatts and Eric Church were a terrible match. Rascal Flatts was polished, suave, and played upbeat, positive music, much of it geared to female fans. Eric Church? Well, he wasn't. He was, and still is, rough, rowdy, do it my way, don't give a damn kind of artist. And it wasn't long before Rascal Flatts and Eric Church ran into some big problems, mainly with Eric Church playing too long as an opening act. He just wouldn't stop playing his music, which is part of what makes Eric Church, Eric Church. But Eric playing too long caused Rascal Flatts some problems in their own show, so they sat down with Eric one night and tried to come to a compromise. This is how Rascal Flatts tells it. We sat him down in our dressing room and we were like, we'll put you on early so you can play longer. But please just be off the stage because we still have to do our own show. But Eric Church would have none of it. He kept playing as long as he wanted. That is, until one night at Madison Square Garden in New York City, Eric Church played 20 minutes over his allotted time. This caused Rascal Flatts' show to run long, which cost them thousands of dollars in fines for overrunning their contracted venue time. So Eric Church was immediately kicked off the tour and replaced with another up-and-comer you may have heard of, Taylor Swift. So let's fast forward to today, 17 years later. Both Eric Church and Rascal Flatts have had magnificent careers, each probably headed to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Now, you would think that maybe any ill feelings would have been resolved, or at least moved beyond, or maybe just kept private. But no. In a recent interview in Esquire, Eric Church brought up the subject of the Rascal Flatts tour again, and this is what he had to say.
Early on in our career, we opened for a band named Rascal Flatts. Horrible match, horrible combination. We didn't do things exactly like we were supposed to. We played too long, we were a little loud, we were a little rowdy, we were numbered, a lot of rules. And I broke all of them and got fired from the tour at Madison Square Garden.
Well, lead singer Gary Laveau heard about the interview and decided to set the record straight, publicly. He commented on the TikTok video and said, "Hey bud, you didn't play too loud, you just played too long." And of course, if you scroll on through the comments, everybody says they hate Eric Church or they hate Rascal Flatts, and I guess that's to be expected. But Gary Laveau wasn't quite finished on TikTok, because he responded to a few comments as well. One commenter wrote, "You let Chief play as long as he likes." Gary responded, "Chief," followed by 3 laughing emojis, seemingly making fun of Eric Church's nickname. So yeah, seems like even 17 years later, there's still some bad blood between Eric Church and Rascal Flatts. Apparently time doesn't heal all. So that's the story between Eric Church and Rascal Flatts. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Keep checking back for the latest on country music. And until next time, y'all take care.